Hi class. This next section we're going to be discussing rounded binary form. This is on page 335. Frequently, the last part of whatever appears to be ternary form returns only half of the first section. A, B, half of A. I already described that in that binary form video, right? The term that some writers use for this form is called rounded binary, often the phrase structure of a sectional rounded binary form. Example will be right below this on page 35. We have an A section with a period A and a period A prime, a B section with a B period, and then half of A. So it just has that A prime which ends on that perfect authentic cadence. We don't want that A period or A phrase because it ends on a half cadence, right? We want to end the piece with finality. In other words, end on the tonic. This is form of many traditional tunes such as O Susanna. Let's listen to the O Susanna, right? Here's our A section. First phrase, A. A prime phrase, authentic cadence. Here's the B section. There's our B section. Now we're going to go back to A prime. Phrase, A prime. Right? So let's listen to it in its entirety and see if you can say it out loud. A. Half cadence. Right? Perfect example of rounded binary form, right? Example 20-7, set of theme and variations. Mozart, the A major from his A major piano sonata, right? Oh, the 331, I was right, yes. Only in that, the return of the A prime phrase is extended by two measures. Let's see if we can figure this out. Here's our A section. There's our A prime. Here's our A. Here's our A prime. So that whole section had two phrases, A and A prime. A ending on a half cadence, A prime ending on a PAC, right? We'll go to the B section, new material. B section ends on a half cadence to get us back to our A, and here's half of A. Mozart could have ended it there, but that is the A prime of the A section. He extends it by two measures though. Not ready to let go of it yet. Maybe he didn't feel like the phrase length or the phrase pattern was really long enough or strong enough, so he added extra measures on to really give it a finality to it. So here's the half A again. There. So there's two great examples, both modern and older classical music from the classical period, of rounded binary form, right? Be very, very careful that you don't mix up rounded binary and ternary. Rounded binary only has half of the A section that preceded it. Ternary has the entirety of the A section, everything included, right? So be careful you do not confuse the two. Also, be careful that you don't confuse unbalanced binary, a large B section, with ternary or rounded binary. Don't confuse them. Remember that binary, the B section, does not have any of the A section. It might be built on some of the A material, but it's not the same as the A. Rounded binary has part of the A section come back, not as an entirety. Ternary must have a complete A, a complete B, and a return to the complete A. Now that complete A might be a little bit modified towards the end so that we end on the tonic, but in terms of its completion, it should be pretty much the same amount of measures long and have the same exact melodic material, and the only thing that should be altered is the very, very tail end of the piece of music, essentially the cadence pattern or closing material or coda material, so as to not allow us to remain in a dominant tonality but to end on the tonic. Okay? So remember those three differences. Binary, two sections, completely different. They might have similarities of melodic content or harmonic content, but different. Rounded binary, two sections with a little bit of a tail of an A section tagged on at the end, normally half of the A. So that means if you have binary, your rounded binary, your A section should consist of either two phrases or two periods. Right? Ternary must have A, B, and the entirety of A. But that last A is often modified at the very end. Maybe two, maybe one, maybe four measures. It is altered so that cadence becomes a PAC, not an HC. A perfect authentic cadence versus a half cadence. Okay, as always, class, email me with questions and concerns. Until next time, take care.